Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to the channel. Today, there was something really interesting that I saw on Instagram that I thought I will share with you because it's really important. And this is around the concept of being celibate until you're married. This lady found herself in this situation. So I'm going to react to what she's saying. Then after that, we'll find out. I'll give you my comment. Make your part of it.
I told a guy that I was waiting till marriage. It was our 5th date. We were trying to decide if we wanted to be exclusive or not, and expectations and what that would look like. And we talked about my waiting for marriage for about an hour. And he had a lot of questions, and I was like trying to answer them to the best of my ability and explain where I'm coming from and why it's important to me. He was really nice about it, like just a gentleman, just wanting to understand. And I told him, I know that this is a lot to take in, and I want you to be able to make the best decision for you. So please, take a couple days, think about it. Don't think about my emotions, just think about what you need in a relationship. And then give me a call back in a couple days. And just let me know what you've decided. And I've been waiting for the phone call all day. And I'm like I know that it'll be good either way. Like, this is just how it is. Like, if I'm gonna choose to, set myself apart in Christ, then this is what dating looks like. But it just feels kind of bad to be waiting for his phone call, waiting to see, am I worth dating if I don't have sex? And I'm like, he hasn't called yet, and it's 8 p.m. And so I'm like, well, maybe he's not calling because he'll show up to my place with flowers and tell me that that's not why he was interested in me, and that he wants to be in a relationship with me either way, and that I'm worth it. But is that unrealistic? Wanting I don't know, I just wish that I was worth a big gesture, because right now I don't even know if I'm worth a phone call.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to start right at the top, tell you that I am not a big proponent of promiscuity, sleeping around. The reason is it's more trouble than it's worth. I think it destroys more than it builds. I also think that it's a lot more injurious to women than it is to men. Now, the first thing you to do, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be honest with someone if you're trying to do something serious with them. It doesn't matter what it is. Honesty underpins all serious interactions, especially if you want to have a husband, a wife, and this is you create entire human beings, invest a lot of wealth together if possible. All this needs very sober thinking. So you must tell the person the truth. If the person tells you that they're celibate until they're married, and that is not your thing, you want to have access to the punani, you have to tell them, you're beautiful, I want to be with you, but that is not something that I can meet. And you just go your separate ways. That's just too many women out here who want to sleep around for you to behave like that. Just tell her, no, it's not my thing, and move on. It's probably best for her and self-esteem and all that. It's important to women. So what should he have done? He should have told her, no, that's not my thing, and moved on. Be as nice as possible. There's absolutely no reason to be an a-hole about anything. You can be nice about it. And I keep asking myself, do you need to be ideologically aligned with a person you have to be serious in a relationship? I think I never used to totally agree with that, but more and more these days I realize that you really have to. Imagine yourself being married to a feminist. You'll have a miserable life because ideologically you do not align. Imagine you're a very progressive leftist atheist. You'll not be able to be married to a religious person most of the time. This used to work back in the day, but on the back of what has happened in the last 10 years in culture, it's actually very, very important that you get someone at least you agree on politics, all religion, all and religion. Did he miss out? Did he miss out? Probably. If she wasn't at 3 or 4 before this coming to God kind of moments, then he definitely did seem to miss out. Because a lot of women actually these days uses religion as a PR exercise to come out of their whoring years. They have slept around so much. Now they need a rebrand. And religion does that perfectly for so many scumbags that I am not shocked that they use it. So it's to be careful about these women thumping the Bible, where most of them have been in places that you would simply never find yourself, damaged mentally, physically. They've had so many abortions they can't remember. You've seen women blog about that. Imagine that person at the end they say they're religious, and so you should wife them. Do not. Religion doesn't make somebody a good person. A lot of people pretend it is, but no, it doesn't. It just gives them a place to hide. So, ladies, men want sex. Most men want sex, and they're willing to do a lot to get the sex from you. If you're a high-quality woman, many men are willing to wait. But also remember that the society has been sexualized to a point where most of you can't make head or tails exactly what a healthy relationship is. Peer pressure has always existed. The pressure to have sex has always existed. But it's the people that wait, that hold, that make the right decisions, but get to reap the fruits of right decisions. You cannot continually make bad decisions and then expect the goodness of life. The number of complaining baby mamas and divorcees out here, broken families left, right, and center, should be a clear indication to you that you shouldn't take this lightly. So as far as I'm concerned, I think this lady should stick to her morals and Christian morals and principles so that they help her navigate this toxic, extremely dangerous dating market. Yes, gentlemen, you know those among us who are scumbags. We know there are many among us who are scumbags. And if we can save one woman so that at least a man that is worth it can get a good woman at the end of it, that's what we must do. So what about pandering? It's just creating the best conditions and conditioning people to give you what you want. So, I don't know what you think about this video. Please leave a comment and a like for the algorithm. At the same time, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. And until next time, peace.